Hello? 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 Sorry, just washed my face and my mustache is all wet still. Hi, everybody. Hello. Apologies. Apologies for being so late. Um, I tried to take a nap when I got home because I just have been getting up super early. And that didn't work. So then I just ended up watching Hidden Figures instead. Because I hadn't seen it. And I've been seeing clips of it. I'm like, and I keep reminding myself I need to actually see the movie. And so I watched it. And it was very good. And I'm like jaded now in like American cinema. Because like the whole time, even though I know it's a true story, the whole time I'm sitting there and like, when are they going to do something like unneedably tragic? You know how they do that? Even it's like, you know, the story, you know, maybe something sad happened or whatever it might be. You know, past all that, you know, racism and stuff that's in that movie. Um, they always do something like near the end where it's like, oh, the character has to, you know, go through something traumatic so that the audience is not bored and looking on their phone. And I'm like, and it doesn't matter what the movie is. People, they writers still put that in there. And I'm like, or it's the director putting something crazy in there. I don't know. But they always do that. And I'm tired of it. It annoys the hell out of me. I'm like, this is already sad enough. Don't do this to me. And they didn't. It was a story about NASA and the women who changed it, basically, for the better. How ironic. I mean, I know that this is a severe um reductive take on it, but it's something that I would put into my terrible stand-up set, my 5 minutes. The irony of three black women doing amazing things to lift up, you know, the people in NASA itself. And then it happens to be a black man who becomes president and who kills all the funding for NASA. It's not necessarily what happened, but that's what would be some. And I said my 5 minute set, but I'm not doing that. Some other bad comedian would do that. No, it's unfortunate circumstances. Because for those who don't know, now I need to prove my worth here. For those who don't know, Obama had to kill a lot of the funding. One, because he made some bad decisions with, you know, overspending in the military, but also because he was handed a plate of shit as far as, I'm sorry, I shouldn't swear this early. A plate of crap as far as an economy goes. So hopefully in like maybe 2 or 3 more presidents we'll get funding to NASA. Because as much, I mean, maybe we're not, because everything's all going to be privatized now, which actually I hate. Well, I don't hate it. I just hate who's privatized it. I think privatizing, you know, space exploration is probably, in theory, outside of a capitalism, probably fine. But the way it's being done now, it's not fine. It's not okay. But that's the bit at the gig, though? I mean, maybe. Alright, chat. So, I'll say this now. This is not sponsored or anything, but they did, Ubisoft did pull me and ask me to be part of their partner program so that we can do some special early access with Skull and Bones. So we should have some special attachments here. Maybe they're doing drops at some point. I'm not entirely clear about that. I can't believe Galactic Civilization is still there. Why is that? Why do I still have that banner? I haven't removed. That's the last sponsored thing I did. Wow. I don't remember if they are doing drops. I know that they're doing some sort of like competition type thing between a bunch of the streamers or whatever. And there's a extension that's probably on your screen right now if you're on Twitch here. I'm not entirely sure what's happening with it all. I know there's data, but I've been real busy at work. But there are. Okay, so rewards and rules launching. Okay, so it's not like a Twitch drops thing. It is if you're watching the stream and you can see the extension, you are given keys to the things in the extension, which are, I think, cosmetics for your ships and stuff. I don't know why they did that. I guess because they really wanted to push the extension. But anyway, this was given to me, the game and everything was given to me free by Ubisoft. Hashtag Ubisoft partner. And so here we are. Is everything running okay? All right, it seems fine. We good? All right, let's go be pirates.
The dawn of capitalism.
The dawn of capitalism.
As mighty as nations rule the seas and dominate the world.
I guess this is the dawn of capitalism, isn't it?
With an iron fist, they forge a path of tyranny and exploitation, igniting a battle for glory.
Don't know how I feel about this game. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what it's like on launch.
A flood of exotic goods.
We'll give it a good look-see.
And fill coffers with coins tainted in blood. And where there is blood, there are predators.
I love how they make the game all pretty, but these cutscenes are always framey. I don't know why. It's because they're just playing a video within a thing that isn't a video player. I don't know how to fix that. All right, here we go.
Damned folk! We've lost the Exeter. Captain Rustler will have us hanged.
Captain Rustler!
Enough! There's been a battle here.
The British have passed this way.
I hope that's not what remains.
Not the
of
British.
cargo.
Captain,
We steal from the British.
the wreck ahead.
I'm avoiding the wreck. It's a pretty game, and I think we get like, I was doing benchmarks and I was getting on average like 120 frames, 110,
Always room for
which is
more
pretty good.
British in our hold.
She's vulnerable to a broadside.
A broadside. That thing is dead. My sensitivity is quite high. How do I turn down gameplay? Mouse and keyboard? Customize controls? No. No? Oh, here we go. Let's go to like 30%. It's usually good for me. We'll see. All right.
Let's take that cargo.
Yeah, that's better.
Send them to the depths.
They're looking at me? Not the Spanish. Oh, this is where I get destroyed, huh? I think we're doing okay. I think it's like scripted we die here. Uh-oh. The British are here. Oh, out of bounds. What the heck? There's no bounds on the ocean? Destroy them all! Oh yeah! Give him a good old broadside. The thing is dead. The combat's okay, yeah. The combat's definitely one of the bonuses, or the biggest boons. I think the one thing I didn't like about the beta was it just felt like a lot of their other games, which is not a bad thing necessarily. It's just not necessarily my style, which is just to have, you know, a bunch of things to go do, and it's kind of the same things over and over again. Which again, a lot of people love that. That's great. It's something that I have to play in spurts, though. I don't think I can binge something like that, which I guess is a good thing too. Kiss the ocean floor? I don't want to kiss the ocean floor. That's really deep. Kind of like not into the ocean, to be honest. I think I'm just delaying doing the tutorial by actually surviving here. Oh, that thing's dead. That capital ship's still chasing me. They back up? I mean, we're kind of destroying them, though. What's up, bro code? The youngest picture of you is also the oldest picture of you. Well, that's grammatically just incorrect. You can't get me. This is the thing. Most dad jokes tend to be grammatically the problem. Uh-oh, that's not good. Do something so that we live. What do you think I'm doing? I'm trying. Oh, did I actually destroy it? There's no way. Oh. Yeah, that's bad. Would you kiss the ocean floor if you knew Daddy King Triton was there? Triton? Isn't that... Which... King Triton... Is that the Little Mermaid? Was the progression weird? I don't remember. Yeah, it is a Little Mermaid. Maybe if it was Poseidon. Possibly. Maybe. Who's the Roman version of Poseidon? Isn't Daddy Triton kind of a jerk? Now, give me Davy Jones' locker. I'll sit in that locker. I'll get stuffed into Davy Jones' locker. Why not? Javier Bardem played Triton. Yeah, he did. I remember that. Don't want to be... Let's Wispy Katie. Body Cosmetics. You need to look like a pirate. Yeah, that's good. That's good too. Gotten a little scuffle. That's pretty good actually. Hair. That one's pretty good. What else? Okay. No, we don't need a beard. We're fine. All right, let's go. No, not that. Ready to rule the seas? Yes, please. Poseidon is Neptune? I always get those mixed up. I don't remember any of them.
Take my hand. You're not dying today.
Who's Atlas? Atlas is Roman, right? Not Greek? What's up, supers?
Friend, Freeman's luck must truly be on your side.
Thank you.
The British and the folk be them. I blame Captain Russell.
We're in the Caribbean, yeah?
These cursed shallows.
We survived the battle, and now you are
The
about to
battle?
cut through the Dow. I would say our fortune's on the rise, no? There's a certain yearning in your eyes. I've seen the same glint in others before. I'm sure
Is
you
the- oh, is a
also
Greek
yearn
Titan,
to
okay.
Saint Anne.
To reach paradise.
I'm very
Know the way.
very not up to snuff on my Roman
More
mythology.
than ink and parchment, our fates are revealed in layers and
So I
patterns from
often
insight.
can't remember if I'm recalling Greek or
Make
Roman.
yourself useful. Take the tiller before the damn British return. I'll work the sail.
The wind favors the fearless. Let us chase it. Among the scattered survivors,
He's
one
tricked
must
into holding
surely
up the heavens,
reach
yeah.
Saint Anne. Freeman's luck, guide us.
Yeah, the gods get tricked a lot in a lot of like European mythologies. I don't know about too many Asian mythologies.
She can go even faster. Trim the sails.
Let's go. They get tricked quite a bit. Not even always by the tricksters.
Land ahead. Destiny's thrown us a line.
If you're
Can find help to get out of this place.
if you're Tyr, you're not necessarily tricked, but you put yourself into danger because you trust people, even if they're obviously not to be trusted, but you have this idea of people that you want to be true. So you get your arm bitten off by a friend just because people suck. Gods tend to suck pretty often, actually. Pirate Chief Officer. What's up, zombie?
I told Captain Rustler the ship was as overburdened as a pregnant sow. We may have lost the British in the fog, but also the race against these cursed elements.
It sounds like he's saying bad words a lot of the time.
See now, the Exeter's guts spilled across these shallows.
The Exodus.
And I'm
That's a cool
surrounded
ship.
by drunken sluggards who believe they are doomed to this hellish rock.
Damn, he's got
Where
a
were
fat
you,
doobie.
Captain, while the Exeter was hounded by British frigates? No doubt cowering in your quarters, like the filthy bilge rat you are.
I'm not a bilge rat. Thought the British even survived. Yeah, I did survive. What the
Good are
heck?
your foolhardy ways, if they have left us stranded upon these shallows. You wish to reach Saint Anne? Of course you do. And
Saint
so do
Anne?
the rest of
I
this
do.
drunken lot, sprawled upon their asses. But if we return to the kingpin empty-handed, he will surely strip us of our titles, if he does not first strip us of our skin.
Where's Monkey D. Luffy?
Retrieve what remains of Skylock's cargo from the shark-infested waters. Only then will I divulge the way to
Huh?
pirate paradise.
Who, guys? Who are you talking about? Wasn't tricked as a punishment. Similar to Sisyphus? What does the extension do? How can I help? The extension does a bunch of things. So if you're watching, you'll unlock stuff in your game for the extension through the extension. But I think if you interact with it and you do the things that it like asks you to do, you help. I guess you help the team that we're part of. There's a lot of stuff actually here. Oops. So there's stuff that happens and when that timer goes down, and then it tells you stuff about me. And then I guess you can join the crew. And then it shows the points that we have and how we're accumulating them. And then the rules of how you guys get rewards. So, let me go to... Actually, I exited out of that, which I probably shouldn't have done. Oops. I'm not a robot. Huh? Is this not correct? Hold on. Yeah, that should be right. Oh, there we go. I guess I wasn't typing it slow enough? Let me get this information because I'm actually curious. So... okay, we take me to the extension. Hey, where'd it go? These aren't... There's things. Those... Oh, it's this one. The all aboard Twitch extension. Okay. Streamers will embark on a massive naval battle on Twitch. They will be able to compete against each other in 3 fleets in the globe: Europe, North America, South America, or Asia. South America or Asia being one fleet. To help their viewers become kingpins of Twitch. Concept details. No, not that. Conditions, words, lectures. Oh, okay. So you're actually, okay. So what's happening is when you see that action timer go up, you're actually attacking the other fleets. So you'll see the action timer go up, and we're just going to be attacking fleets. We're just and fighting things. He's actually a replicant? No, I'm Legion. I'm Legion. We are Legion.
Now make haste.
I'm a synth. Or what are they called? Yeah, they're called synths, right? In Mass Effect? Zed? What was that sound?
Wouldn't trust the officer to guide a fish in open seas. But if the bugger knows the way to Saint Anne, we need to get Skurlock's cargo.
We need to
We can
acquire.
hunt these fish for food.
You must strike fast.
Huh? I want to go here, don't I? Recover Skurlock's contraband in the water. Cargo drifted. Acquire explosive firearms and opulent rum. Okay. Which would be over here.
Those corpses. We might have to search them.
Things about Undercover Brother? I mean, I've seen clips of it recently, but yeah, I don't think many people think about that movie. That was honestly, he did. How many movies did Eddie Griffin do? He did Deuce Bigalow, right? But he kind of just did that. He did the Comedy Central thing for a while, and then I don't really remember how much else he did. But like he like kind of made it into a lot of things for a while. Being a lead in Undercover Brother was pretty big. Think about it every day. That is a lot. I would say that's a bit much.
Good work. I think we have enough.
I do not want to die today.
What the heck? Come on.
Watch out for those teeth.
Ah!
Won't
Here.
die. Nearly dropped
Give me the
myself all
fish.
back there.
Better to wear your trousers than to die at sea.
I guess. I don't even think I want any of that. The new guy? What, I don't know. What's the new guy? I don't know if that one's not. I feel like it sounds familiar, but like, I'm like, in my brain, I'm like, no, that's the gray man. I don't remember what the new guy is. Who else is in that? Stupid fools. Oh no. Disconnect from server. New guy, Zoe Deschanel. That's New Girl. Zombie. What? No. Oh no. Close enough? No! It's not. It's not the same thing at all. Uh-oh. Server's taking a poop? Eddie turns DJ into a cool high school dude. So it's like a movie themed Maid. Chad, who's old enough to remember Maid? MTV's Maid.
You wish the way to St. Anne? Thanks for the goods. Skerlock may well spare my head. but
Oh, I don't
can't say
remember
the
that at
same
all.
for you. After I tell him about the captain who failed to protect his cargo.
I want to be made into a metal singer. I've seen that one. I want to be made into, I think, a football player, soccer player, something like that. There's a lot of high school. I want to be made into something.
Why don't you ask Captain Rassler? He's bloated.
Really got to
corpse.
ask before I remember. Hey, I'm just
Now
putting it out there.
fuck off, bint rat.
Guess who's in the title? The new guy is Zoe Deschanel in that movie too. There's no way. When he made into a transformer, what? I don't think that's. I missed that episode. Must have been watching Cribs.
A little weasel to the very end. If the bastard says Wrestler might have the map to St. Anne, we should search his wreck.
Cribs or Pimp My Ride? Yeah. Or, Room Raiders, which was just weird. Or Next, which was just parasocial. Or... You guys remember Next? God, what other ones are there? There's a lot. There's also Viva La Bam and Jackass and all those popular ones. The Jean guy. Choqué. Choqué. Choqué? Choqué? Why is the sound coming out of my left ear only? I actually hate it. I hate it so much. Locate Captain Rizzler? The Rizzler? Robin Big, yep. Robin Big. Robin Big was a little bit later, right? Remember Cribs. Remember the Yin Yang Twins definitely not in their own house doing Cribs. Oh yeah, Punked. Was Punked MTV? I guess it was. For some reason I thought that was a different channel. Oh no, he's hot. Punked with Ashton Kutcher, who then later went on to develop an app that allows celebrities to be texted, and then for those celebrities to have automated responses. And for some reason, trying to just trick people into I don't think was it an I don't remember what the end goal was for that. Was it an advertising service at the end of the day? Because you didn't pay to text them, did you? Am I right? Is coming to YouTube? Is it with Exhibit? Because I'm not watching it unless it's with Exhibit. X to the Z. No, it needs to be with Ludacris and Tyrese. Called Tej and Rome Pimp Your Ride. Tej and Rome Pimp My Ride. I'd watch the hell out of that. Oh, not the Rizzler. Rizzler's dead? Captain.
As long as you don't steer us into the blasted rocks.
We're finally getting out of these cursed atolls. Fortune smiles upon you, Captain.
What's an atoll?
Just fine. I think I might even stick around for a while.
The ghost of Paul Walker? No. No. Chat, do you guys, I don't know who follows me on Instagram, but I got to see in person, because it's close to work, I got to see the Alfa Romeo that Han drives in Fast 10. Because they have it at a car-themed coffee shop right now. The Circle Island? Oh, okay. The small one. Guys, you're such an atoll. God, it's such an atoll sometimes. Cars themed? Yeah, they have like, it's kind of a large warehouse with tons of cars in it, but it's a coffee shop, and there's like a little tiny corner where they make coffee. I think it's meant to like host like gatherings and meetups and stuff. But there's tons of cars in there, like nice cars, some bikes. Like I said, they had Han's Alfa Romeo in there. Ubisoft Kiev. think Godzilla's in here? Oh, wouldn't it be King Kong somewhere in here? On Skull Island or something? Oh look, there's where the Black Panther lives. Not the movie, Essie. I have a fear that you're thinking of the movie. Lightning McQueen ain't in there. You're in the ocean? Yeah. They don't mean anything. Godzilla lives wherever the hell he wants.
Smell that salt, spice, and sin, Captain. The Indian Ocean holds many secrets and mysteries. The smuggling den of St. Anne is one of its.
The Indian
secrets.
Ocean. Oh, okay.
Whatever a pirate needs, this place has it in stock. St. Anne is where we turn our luck into fortune, friend.
La Forge
Sherlock can
in
get us started.
didn't see what it said.
That letter is proof you're a pirate worth a lick of salt. Hey, don't look at me. You're the best pirate to win Sherlock.
How do you know it's an ocean? It could be a large lake. The lady just said Indian Ocean. So I think we just take her at her word, right?
Sherlock's loyalty to gain infamy.
Also, what else? What is an ocean but a large lake? Hmm?
A proper ship would be a start, unless you want to keep cozying up on your dhow. I'll stay by the ship while
A
you
water
trash.
world pirate game?
Pay no mind
Probably because no one
to
wants to pay that
Captain.
license when they can just do
Remember,
this.
we answer only to the winds
Because
of fate.
gamers these days don't know what water world is. Maybe, probably. Is that Kevin Costner? Kevin Costner was in the movie I just watched, actually.
This one isn't gonna make it. The little twig will snap within days.
Snap within days.
Carcass is just about falling apart. And reeks of whales.
And the actress with my favorite name in the entire world, Taraji P. Henson. Yeah, she's Al Harrison. That's right. You want ear gills? I can I got a knife. I can make you some. The postman. I don't know what the postman is. I got mail. Where do I get my mail? Over here. Retrieving mail. A Son of Liberty. A Son of Liberty? Is Raiden in this game? Raiden? Kevin Costner founds the USPS. Oh! That sounds familiar. Who's in... Is the evil guy in The Founder? Who's the guy in The Founder? The McDonald's movie.
More dregs washed upon our
And it's got a long rifle.
This one here survived the wreck. Sure looks like it.
A survivor.
It is Costner, okay.
Come on in, Callie.
And Will Patton. Some solid white dude names.
We'll never show your ugly mug again.
Tom Petty's in that?
Git. The British.
The British? You're supposed to say, you're not supposed to say the T, you're supposed to say the British.
Hope you're not worthless. I really
The
need
British. Patton is the bad guy?
You see, this port rises on Julian's patronage. And that merchant so
Oh,
rich he pisses
I don't
liquid
remember
gold
that.
right
I don't
beside
remember
his letter.
most of these movies, to be honest.
That fucker wipes his ass to smear my face. I send a full haul of goods, and his demands triple. I need more captains.
You know what I did see though? I think we saw both of the canceled movie versions. So The movies got canceled, not the people. I think in Hidden Figures, it's both. It was gonna be the new Blade and also gonna be the new Green Lantern, Jon Stewart. I think we're both in that movie. And I'm watching it going, damn, they would have been so good. And they're both shredded in that movie too. It's ridiculous.
I see. Oh, you need a keen eye for prizes. And a lot more guns.
Michael Keaton? Yeah, isn't it? That's I think who I was thinking of.
I saw that little
Isn't it Michael
tiny
Keaton?
something. It's halfway to Flotsam.
I like Michael
You've got
Keaton.
spirits.
Michael Keaton in The Other Guys is one of my favorite roles.
Rags and into a real ship.
The Other Guys is underrated, I think.
And earn the people's respect. Good things will
Patton,
follow.
yeah, they all do. Patton, Keaton, Costner,
Do that.
they all kind of blend in my mind too. I get it. I get it.
In all the seas. Off you go. We'll see each other soon.
See each other soon. And then there's also Bill Paxton. I think he fits in that category, kind of. Where's the infamy tag? Tab. Knowledge? Oh, I guess this is it. Okay, we did all this during the beta.
Never trust another pirate.
Never trust another pirate. Kevin Costner, Dennis Quaid, Aiden Quinn. I know the name. Who's Aiden Quinn?
That's two words that never met. Not even fucking.
Oh, he's in a bunch of stuff that I haven't seen that I know are popular. I'm gonna turn some stuff down. It's not using like any of my GPU, but it's still not smooth like I want it to be. Yeah, it's good.
Ah, so you're the kelp that washed ashore from
Yeah,
the
Legends of the Fall.
Exeter.
Yeah, that's one of the movies that I was referencing. It's a very popular movie. I think my stepdad really likes that movie, but I haven't seen it.
Tell me, what does the pirate king see in someone as
Pirate?
rugged as yourself?
Oh, so we're having our true Monkey D. Luffy
And why would others sail with a
origin here, huh?
with one leaky boat to their name?
I'm gonna be the Pirate
If
King.
you prove your worth,
You watch.
even the waves will bend to your will. I expect you'll be wanting a pat on the back, treasure in your boots, and John Skellock's warm embrace.
The guy's underrated. Yeah, the movie's good.
Sedan would
I like the
sooner
other
slit
guys.
your throat than be
It's like the
caught for
funniest
lies.
that I
can
think
build
I've
you the
ever
mighty ship
seen,
in the Indian Ocean, like I did for Skellock
Mark
with his
Wahlberg.
Margareta.
even though he's pretty
But I will
funny.
steer it into the
But it's like
waves.
he's funny because he's kind of being him and like parodying himself in Pain and Gain. If you guys haven't seen that, that movie is wild, but it's
A
funny.
pirate steers
It's a
their own
very
ship,
true story too, and it's
but how it
hilarious
fares
that
in
it's a
their
true
own ship
story.
depends on its maker.
Yo, what's up, Tank? How you doing, man?
Zane, the carpenter.
Yeah, Pain and Gain is insane. It's an insane story. I mean, they say at the beginning of the movie, they're like, no, really, this is a true story. They have to like drive it home because of how insane it is. It's got Falcon in it too. And The Rock. Alright, craft saw, craft sickle, craft what? Saw, sickle, pickaxe. Alright.
Jumbo.
Ujumbo.
Have been floating on a splinter of luck so far. To carve a reputation here, you must get your hands
Very
dirty.
Florida?
It's the
Yeah.
pirate's way.
Yeah. Infamous pirate.
If you measure infamy by the weight of your purse. St. Anne is the right place.
Right.
We can help each other. You bring me quality materials and I'll make you the best tools on the Red Isle. That
Hell
way,
yeah.
both our names will
I'm in.
grow.
I'm in. Send me. Craft. I would probably recommend playing this with a controller. I think it's built that way. Just FYI. Did I get clothes?
You're one of the survivors from the shipwreck.
That's
Your
me.
situation must have improved if you're here for storage space. Like a
Um,
hard-working ant, you can never be too organized.
yeah. I mean, do we have to have it out of our warehouse to craft with it? I assume so, right? Keep the salvage on us. All right.
Come back.
How do I change my clothes? It's here. It's here, right? Vanity Atelier.
Here for a restyle, mon cœur? I can tell from
Mon
a
cœur?
glance you're not a normal pirate. Come, Florentine D'Alesso will turn your life around with fashion to fit your rising fame.
Yes. Equipment. Oh, I have sets. Hmm? There's a hat. Yeah, I'll wear that too. Do we use the pay to win one? Why not?
I need an umbrella.
Why not? Ubisoft gave it to us. Might as well use it, right? Look like Captain Jack here. Captain Jack Sparrow in the Isle of Tortuga. What am I missing? What haven't I clicked? I don't like having that dot there. Oh, it's my shoes, isn't it? This game decent? Have a merch? Never mind. Oh yeah, I'm just at the beginning. Wait, what do you never mind? I'm confused. I mean, because it's not out yet? It is not out yet. Comes out tomorrow, I think, right? Oh, here we go. That's what I was looking for. Alright, cool. It's like putting racing strips and flames on a car. Just make it fast. Yeah, I know. It's been adapted to just paying for stuff. I understand. I'm conditioned by the internet. And I don't worry, I hate it too. I hate that I'm conditioned by the internet. It's very much a joke. Oh, they have the... Are those the fuses, like Blackbeard's fuses in his beard? Alright, what are we doing? Acquire Acadia. Do I want to do that here? I want to do that over here. Alright. Set sail. Well, I think the meme came from the fact that, like, as soon as microtransactions started to become purely cosmetic, which is exactly what people have been asking for, the same people who have been asking for them only to be cosmetics are the same people that go, ah, it's pay to win, I'm not playing this game. You know? Gamers are weird. Now working for a gaming company, it hasn't really changed my mind on anything, but I definitely see it a lot. A lot more than just being a streamer, even though I saw it a lot as being a streamer full-time. Gamers are strange folk. But like, so is everybody that's kind of just on the internet. That's part of what being on the internet all the time becomes, is everybody becomes the same. You know what I mean? What?
This storm shall grant us greater prizes. Let's go! This shite isn't gonna gather itself. Toil away!
How much do I need?
Go! Continue to harvest.
Why is he yelling? Am I being attacked? I am, aren't I?
All we came for, Captain.
It's an alligator.
Meat's on the menu tonight.
Meat's back on the menu, boys. Alright, let's go. Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
That's some fine timber, Captain.
We are not strange. Yeah, you are. It's best not to deny it. I mean, wait, hold on. If you're in my chat, no, you're not strange. Actually, you're kind of strange. If you're watching me instead of, like, I don't know, somebody entertaining, you're pretty strange. I guess that's something we all have to admit to ourselves. Was praised for having cosmetic only MTXs? Wait, were they? Couldn't you always buy characters? Wasn't that like the whole point of the game? It wouldn't surprise me if that was true, if both things were true. Is there a board of all the weird tickets y'all receive? Oh, I'm sure. That's not my department, though. My department doesn't really deal with that, with like talking or like getting feedback directly from customers or gamers, you know? So I actually, when it gets to me, it's gone through a couple of filters, which is pretty nice, if I'm being honest. But I do see all the numbers, which is also interesting. And being a streamer has helped me learn how to read that, big time.
I was worried you would not make it back.
If you can buy characters,
Like
you can now, I believe, right? Isn't that how you get new characters? Because you only start with like the rotating 5 or whatever. Oh, then I don't understand. I don't understand how the unlocks work. I thought you bought characters, and that's how you got new characters.
You have come many leagues since searching for scraps on the coast. If you have the silver, I will gladly sell you designs stolen from mercantile dogs.
What am I eating tonight?
You can build a ship to rival their best.
I don't know. It's like Siege? Well, Siege is... Wait. Isn't Siege packs? What are the packs for? I know there's packs.
Hurry before your ship sails away.
In-game currency to unlock them, or character bundles the new characters released. Yeah, but wasn't the bundle purchased with, like, coins or something? Wait, did I not get the thing? Craft a better.
If Skerlock vouches for you, then we can do business.
Huh? The rammer. Oh. Oh, this is different. I thought I already had that one. And then the rest are purchased a la carte or in bundles, etc. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought that's the same way it worked in League as well. I don't play either one of those games, so I wouldn't really know, but I know that you can unlock them slowly by playing the game, correct? And I think maybe you can do that in League as well. I don't remember. Those games, I would know more. Unfortunately, it feels like you have to kind of play that game, though. Like that type of, or those games are like most live games, right? To get the most out of it, that's like the only game you play for a long time. And I just didn't do that. Your MTXs are coming to Tarkov.
Ha! Look at that! A ship to call your own and a shoreline calling to good fortunes. Speak to Thomas, the blacksmith, next. Unless you plan on ramming your vessel into the next companion boat. He will build you cannons to sink your enemies instead.
Just because you didn't pay enough for that game already.
I normally wouldn't give a nobody like you the
Nobody like you. Oi.
So your ship's got nothing sticking out of her gun ports.
None? None at all? That's not okay.
Hungry little gubby, aren't you? Be careful you don't nibble on company bait. They'll gut you from stern to bow. The
Ooh,
extra crash
hot.
has left us short on supplies. The company knows this, so they're squeezing us tighter. Bring me supplies and I'll build you weapons.
So I have to go to free to play? Well, that's not happening. They did lower the price, kind of, but not really. That just means that you can't buy the top version anymore.
Before you can take a bite out
But yeah,
of
they're adding
company,
microtransactions so you can buy rows in your stash.
You're toothless. You need
I think up
provisions.
to 28 of them.
Get them yourself. Now, get cracking, mate.
They slowly drove me away. Sometimes for bad behavior. Other times just yeah. Yeah. That does suck. I've played enough Overwatch and Tarkov and a few other games to where I just don't even... It doesn't really bother me too much anymore. People are jerks, and I just kind of know it. And I think I'm decent at ignoring it, but sometimes, you know, you're in a bad mood. It'll definitely get to you. I like killing them with funny kindness too. Oh, you big bear! Why are you so mad? Don't be mad. It's okay. Let's craft 3 of them. Or cannonballs. I don't know how many. Oh. Here we go.
Fiery cannons, they'll pierce through those dainty company hulls.
Rope locker. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, baby. Lore event where 3 characters were vying for control of part of the world, so there was like a war event. They had an in-game mechanic where if you and someone on the enemy team were opposing characters in the event and you hit level 18, you got a quest to duke it out. First one to die loses. I do like stuff like that, but that I feel like that also pushes people to be a little toxic, right?
So, you got your
I mean, people are going to be toxic no matter what, but
and your loins girded.
girded.
It's time you rumble to the company ships. The cocky pricks keep helping themselves to my iron. Blast them.
He's got very
to
high
the
cheekbones. Okay. Quit my ship. Yes. Manage ship. Weapons. There we go. There we go. Got me some cosmetics. I got me a red one. No, I'll keep it black. Furniture, yes. We did it. We gotta get skins? Okay. My team is still the kill. That's messed up. Yeah, I think that is probably the biggest problem with a couple of those games, right? Is that there are so many opportunities to be toxic, and unfortunately that means, like, you know, development in the 2020s has become a required focus to make anti-toxicity mechanics, and that's like a lot of time and resources for devs. And then people complain about the fact that, like, oh, you didn't spend time on these other things, when, you know, they're focused on trying to make it so that your experience is not hell. Why are they yelling? Stop yelling. Trade route? Just killed your mood for the night? Yeah, yeah. Somebody being a jerk and toxic for no reason. Yeah. I don't like that either. It's very gross. But you know, that's why people do it, right? Because they know you're going to get mad about it. Kids do dumb stuff. It's usually kids, but sometimes, and you know, for me, if I find out that it's like a teenager or younger, it usually doesn't bother me, because I'm like, kids are kids, man. They do stupid stuff like that all the time. When I find out like it's a full ass adult, that's I think the times that it makes me upset. I'm like, you actually have a problem, and you're probably not going to try to, you know, seek help. My experience will always be hell. Yeah. Somebody at work was we were talking about it being Ash Wednesday recently. Groovy. And they were asking, like, oh, what are you giving up for Lent and stuff like that? And he said hope, and I was like, no, that's a 365 thing. You don't give up hope for 40 days. That's not how this works. Starting Mardi Gras? Yeah, it's getting there. Mardi Gras is the end of it, though, right? Ooh. Critical hits. I'm getting there. Don't steal my kill. Did you steal my kill? No, I got that. You're just in it for the beads? You know you gotta give something up when you get them beads, right? You went to Mardi Gras? Mardi Gras seems like too much for me. Even when I was like in partying age, I think it might have been too much. Somebody's shooting at me. Here we go. We're boarding. What? Really? We got him. Oh, baiting TKs. I remember that. I remember that from SOCOM and Counter-Strike. Siege won't punish a TK for gadgets? Oh, really? Oh, because people probably accidentally TK with gadgets all the time. That would make sense. That does suck, though. That's like one of those things where it's like, if you report them, they will likely get in trouble, but not when you need it to, right? Because you're not going to see them ever again after that game, probably. So it's like, well, you know, cool, we got this person banned, but it doesn't really matter. Yeah, it does suck. It does suck. That's why, like, if I don't think I can handle that or don't have the patience for something like that, that's why I don't play a multiplayer game. Which is kind of why we're playing. It's one of the reasons why we're playing Pirates tonight. Because I am so tired and exhausted, I don't think I can deal with any PvP in Tarkov tonight. Who knows if any of them did? Yeah, I remember that in Overwatch a lot. If somebody would be toxic, you'd have to, like, there'd be times where the other team would be totally cool with it and they'd all report and they'd get banned. But yeah, in Overwatch you always get that one toxic player, or Valorant does it a lot too. And if you can get both teams to get on board with getting rid of them, it usually is pretty nice, but it's pretty rare that that happens. Does Ubisoft to make sure seed shitters got taken care of? Yeah, thankfully in today's tech you don't need to send clips, but it probably does help. That's not. Oh, I saw Gaston. You don't think he sent it? You really don't think he sent that to me as soon as he was done the stream last night? You don't think I got that in my inbox immediately as after he got the chance to send it? Let's see when I got it. Let's see what time I got it. I got it at yesterday at 11:28 p.m., which means that he was probably still streaming when he sent it to me.
Those frogs barely put up a fight, eh? You did good, mate.
Here, you guys want to see it?
Your victory grow taller with every talent.
Hopefully,
now you've impressed the other parts.
Hopefully this audio will stop in a second.
They're looking to deal with you. I've also got more jobs if you're up to it.
Yeah, give me a second. Okay, so backstory is AP killed a guy who was pretty thick, and his buddy, who's like very low level, was like, "Oh no, you killed my friend. He was carrying me." And AP was like, "Oh no, fine. You need to go do a quest. Go do your quest. Do whatever." All right. So that's the context behind this.
He's right here.
Oh yeah, he's showing him his buddy's body so he can loot his body.
Fuck, dude.
Rather Bristol rain than this infernally.
That's your boy too? Wow, you guys are fucking rats. Holy shit. And bad. So fucking bad. Holy shit.
Yeah. That's what happens, man. If you're a bad player, don't try doing stupid stuff like that.
This next job will be brutal, but pull through and even Skurlock shall hear of it.
Skurlock.
See? Companion warships carry rare parts that I would pay well for.
You hear him. You hear him in that clip too. Say, "Oh, there's a dead body upstairs. Get it." Trying to get, which means they had terrible coordination. There's a dead body upstairs too. Trying to get AP to just walk towards the stairs, which would have actually made it easier for AP to kill his friend. He was just gonna leave, and that probably would have been the end of that. But no. So that's what happens when you fuck around and they found out. Don't do that. If you're gonna ambush, be better at it. I'm going the wrong way. What am I supposed to be doing? Acquire cogwheel. 3 cogwheels.
If metalwork is what you need, my anvil's ready.
It says okay, optional, I can make one of these. I like how this is very Monster Hunter.
Even the sea wouldn't give you away.
I acquired a culverin. Oh, I gotta go somewhere else. Hey, whoa, hey, whoa. Got mail. I got mail. Oh. Deckhand forearms? Sounds hot. You think he got reported after that, Gaston? Probably not. I mean, maybe. Probably got reported, but like, I think it's pretty obvious he wasn't cheating. They were just bad. Let us catch the wind. Yeah. Honestly, AP should have been dead at the stairs. They were very bad. Sucks to be that bad, huh? But I guess they had to do that because they were that bad and probably don't have any gear. Out of your fallen foes, problem is the ships are made of wood and metal. Feels like normal salvaging. Well, in this game, it is. It is normal salvaging. In reality, Monster Hunter weapons should just be made out of bone and leather. Right? Just bone and leather. Maybe some metal. Honestly, his gun probably jammed. That'd have been hilarious. You just heard the click, click, click. You and Katie like board games? Yes, but we don't get to play them too often. I gotta find some really good two-player games, and I know there are plenty. In fact, there's one game that has actually been recommended for people who want to like D&D solo, and I do think that game is also good for duo co-op. Yeah, I gotta find some more two-player games. We have a bunch of four-player games, and we have like friends that we could play with, but they're usually pretty busy. Stella and Joel will be in LA at the end of the month permanently, so maybe we can organize some board games for that too. We're trying to move as well, so maybe if we find a place with a bit more room, we'll have a game section where people can come over and we can play games. But yeah, board games are very fun. I like board games a lot. In fact, the other day we were talking about it. I'm trying to get a collection of, or a list of board games I could bring into the office for like game days that I can easily teach people in the office that don't normally play board games. What am I doing here? I'm searching for, am I shooting these things? We're out turning circle. Oh, you made a mistake with that one. I understand. It's fine. He's trying to ram me. He's done. Oh, I'm supposed to acquire from these guys the culverin. Okay, so I just wasted materials. That's okay. It's a 1 to 5 player game. Expansion of Kickstarter. Excited about. Can I pause? Am I paused? I'm neutral. We're fine. What is this? Making D&D one-on-one Breath of the one-on-one? Like a PvP D&D? Breath of the Wild? Interesting. That sounds creative.
You awake.
The Night Cage?
Your skin cold. Your mind blank.
I'm uncomfortable.
You have nothing but your fear. A candle and a question. How long? How long?
Oh, is this gonna be like a roguelite board game? It's interesting. Dungeon crawler.
Before you meet what waits beyond your life.
There is a ship we're here for! All hands on deck!
Welcome to the Night Cage, a cooperative tile placement game that traps 1 to 5 lost souls in an otherworldly labyrinth of eternal darkness. You only have the weak glow of a candle to light your way.
I've seen games played like this. It's interesting.
Mechanic, each player only illuminates a small portion of the maze at a time. As players move, new pathways are revealed while old ones vanish, consumed by the darkness forever.
Oh, I see.
Prisoners must
So does it randomize then as you turn back as well?
And escape as a team. Darkness isn't the only obstacle though. Crumbling pathways give way to pits, leading to parts unknown, while monsters lash out to extinguish the light of unlucky souls who stumble upon them.
Rip.
Mustering your nerve can help you face the hidden horrors ahead, but only strategy and cooperation will lead you to the gate before your candle casts its final flicker. How long will your life
It's pretty good.
last?
That sounds like fun.
In the heat of the forge, the blacksmith of Saint
The night the night cage. That sounds like fun. We haven't been played lately, but we've been playing Magic as our 1v1 game. Want some more of this? Here, take this. I missed. Too high? No, we're fine. Got it. Okay, 2 cogwheels. DMing in him as a solo adventurer. Oh, interesting. So it's a solo game for him, for your buddy. Oh, that's cool. Well, I'm taking notice of their sails and I'm taking them out. Reload them faster. No, we're fine. Come on. All right, they're dead. Just get rid of them. I don't know if we get more from boarding them. Oh, I probably need to do one of those, huh? Oops. Come on. Why am I not? Why is this so difficult? Boarding was a skill shot. It would make it too easy, but I do wish it was easier. That's for sure. Because like for some reason it just like doesn't catch. I feel like in the beta it was easier. Nice hit.
This is our place to fight! Sink into Bessie!
Why was there fire? Is it because we're not perfectly lined up? Alright, let's line it up. Yeah, why isn't that catching? It's weird. We're not getting that last piece. Easy boarding being abused where it's at the moment, so it's stinky. Yeah, it needs to. I agree. It needs to find itself right in the middle. And like I said, I feel like the beta was easier, but I don't know. Don't remember. I think the campaign was to get a deluxe version of the original experience. Interesting. Interesting. Pants down. Avert your eyes. Alright, let's just go home. We don't need the culverin. Rah! And this game is, I think it has PvP, but it's mostly single player. So like, you know, boarding abuse isn't a problem necessarily, but it does make like, it makes it like not fun. I don't know, when things are too easy, obviously.
Give us a minute to recover our strength.
Oh. We're in combat? Didn't realize we were in combat. Brace! Brace yourself! Oh, that takes stamina too. Whoops. Best part of the game so far? It usually is. It's one of the better parts of, even though it's pretty good, of Black Flag. Okay, boarding warships offers a chance to loot weapons. That's what it is. But boarding is so annoying right now.
Careful not. I thought you'd wilt.
Hurdy-gurdy?
Well,
it's just, yeah. They're not playing any instruments, are they?
You butchered companions.
Maybe we need to buy instruments.
Gird their oaths. just like a proper pirate would.
Proper pirate wood. Demi cannon. What's that? Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum.
You tormented the compagnie, rose in infamy,
Compagnie.
and earned the respect of your fellow pirates. But you look like shite, mate. Seek out Florentine at the Atelier and she'll garb you up good.
Visit, purchase, and equip cosmetic items from the Vanity Atelier. Man, that's programmed to where he's gonna drop the F-bomb every time we walk by him, huh? Sailing in this felt real awkward in general. How so? I think it feels fine. That's all I need to do. The fact that there's a boarding prompt when you're a mile away kind of torqued me. Really? I mean, you don't have to use it, but yeah, I'd rather have that than not have that.
Remember to ensure your style keeps up.
Blacksmith. Because sometimes you just don't want to deal with getting all the way up. Because I think you kind of disembark a lot in this game. Hey you! Hey! Wake up!
So you've been to the Atelier, but clothes aren't all that make the pirate. If you want to rise above
Not true.
the rest, build your infamy.
Not true.
Opportunities of greater reward.
Clothes
and
make
risk
the
shall come
pirate,
your way.
100%.
If any pose too fierce a challenge, I'll forge you something deadlier. Keep cracking, and even kingpins like Skurlock.
There's a Kraken?
Notice.
Hey, level 2? Monkey? Yeah, we're a rover. We did it. Beat the game, chat.
The French need to know that those resources are ours.
Sure. Sync company rammers.
Remember, we never talked.
Sure. Oh, now we gotta talk to all these people. Okay. Nope. Give it to all. I want all of them. I want all of them. Give me all of them. For a PvE game, it is interesting why they made the party full at 3. Commodity trader.
I've heard enough about you to know you'll do a decent job faring west.
Oh hell yeah.
What say you work for Tatamu?
Sure.
My connections in your ship will net us more coin than there are fish in the sea.
Yeah.
Because Tatamu is a name even Skurlock
Tatamu.
trusts. My reputation speaks for itself. If you're willing, then heed my advice. Buy wares from me and sell them elsewhere for a profit. As long as I get a cut, we have a deal. Leave the information and contact details to me.
I have to buy from you and give you a cut?
Patience will find you the right buyer.
I don't think that quite makes sense.
Will lead you to ruin. May we meet again in wealthier times.
Wealthier times. Alright, we have mail. We also have to go get the story quests. Combat wasn't good. I remember Black Sails. Oh, I don't think I played Black Sails. What the heck is Black Sails again? It's very arcadey, but I think it's fine. I think it fits. I think it's simple and it's meant to be similar to Assassin's Creed, which is kind of the whole point of this game. A Black Flag? Yeah. That game, I mean, it was good, but I think I don't think it was better than this, was it?
Thanks to Captain Fuck Up here, I got a French hound sniffing right up my sweaty arsehole.
Black Sails is a TV show. Yeah, I was like, I don't think I recognize that. I do remember when Black Sails was advertised at E3. Ship combat was? It's been so long I don't remember. It feels the same to me.
Ships in the harbor. Do you know where they're headed? Holds brimming with spices, ambergris, and other delights. They make passage for New York. And in return, the slobber-faced Tulin gives me all
Not
the
New York.
silver, supplies, and guns I need. As long as that flesh pile gets his goods, I can do whatever I want on this island. I control the flow of coin, so I bow down to none.
Bow down when I come to your hood. Bow down.
You seek fortune with me, and we shall reap spoils greater than the wealth of nations. Survive, and you'll grow so powerful we could be partners. Or rivals.
All rivals.
You want this chance, Cully? It's yours.
Would you call me?
Don't you give me reason to ruin another rug. Those fineries are getting very costly. Now take a job and shove off.
Shove off.
I want you to haul some guns to my allies, the Sea People. They have information on offer. Bring it back. Now the Sea People
Skill shot
have a
an
deal.
entire volley over
They get the
which
weapons they
basically
need from
third-person
me,
shooter.
and I get full reign of this.
Was it like you just selected your target? I don't remember.
So watch your ass. Fara ships will be on the hunt for you. Exploiting? If I didn't supply weapons, the clan of Fara would have buried the Sea People long ago. Some of the Sea People trade goods, others offer information. As long as the war drags on, the agreement stands. So, bring him enough arms to fight, but never to dominate. We got ourselves a money spinner, Cully. Let's keep it
Show
turning.
you the arm of your cannons where you have to time the shot. Oh, I think I remember seeing something like that in this. Do you have to upgrade your weapons for it? I'm gonna change something. I want to see if FSR is actually working properly, if they've implemented it correctly. It's hard to tell. Probably not. Actually, no. I think it is. I think it is actually better. I don't know why those are the two things there, unfortunately. Does this give me more frames? It's like this weird, like, I don't know if it's like a V-Sync. There's like weird frameage when I move. I don't think you can turn V-Sync off. I don't know. Well, it's visual. Oh. V-Sync. Adaptive off. 'Cause Okay, maybe that's better.
So long as the sea people remain at
I just want frames.
Skurlock rakes in the profits.
Twitch is gonna compress the hell out of the video anyway. Am I going the right way? Yes, right?
Oh, Captain.
Oi, Captain. Yeah, I don't remember what this is. Damage reload range. Oh, could change that. Seems fine. Let's see. Can I cook anything yet? Being shot in Great Shop. In Black Flag? Well, there's a ton of different cannons you can put in this game. There's like what I see, like 9 different types just off this guy in this village alone. What is that? Stamina. Oh yeah. Cool. This is like each cannon fires a different projectile. Well, what's the difference between what? I'm confused. I'm confused what what you're talking about is in comparison. Long guns, shotguns, and rockets. Yeah, this game has a ton of them. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it might be cannon type. I'm not entirely sure. Is that not enough cannonballs? Should be fine.
Skurlock's allies are in short supply these days.
Short supply these days. Kind of looks like poop now. Hold on. Oh, you can do dedicated full screen. Interesting. Okay. What do we want to do first? Which one do we have marked?
Skurlock's allies are in short supply these days. Give the sea people his weapon, and they'll sing like.
Are we getting shot at? No. Let's go this way. Damn, stamina's bad. Alright, we're just gonna sail. Yo ho, yo ho, a pirate's life for me. But yeah, I mean, to I think everybody's point, this game is pretty simple, but I think that's kind of the point, you know? So if that's not your thing, that's not your thing. Totally understand that. But I think the people who play like games within the Ubisoft realm, I think prefer this. I think they're very casual, and I think they need games like this, and I'm fully on board with it. I don't know how much I will want to play it after like in like a couple days, but it's fine for now. These guys are he's getting messed up, dude. Are you guys interacting with the expansion or the extension? I think you have to like kind of pay attention to it, right? Fare he well. The backyard. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Ooh, I'm Gaston. I have a television. Show off. God, what's it like to be rich?
Hello, pirate.
What? Oh, pirate. I was like, what did you call me?
This will help. I believe our lost relics will inspire and guide our people's future. Without our charts, we are unable
Is it in your
to
chair?
define what the
Yeah, that's
future
fair.
holds.
We need to get a new chair, actually.
Help us to locate those
Ours
lost
is
scrolls?
quite old and raggedy. First aid station? Yeah. Long gun 2. Repair kit 2? Yeah, why not? Yeah, cool.
May we meet again.
May we meet again. Huh. Yeah, let's go there.
Ready to head back to sea, Captain?
Yep, let's go. Just 2 chairs in the living room type guy. Ah, I see. I see. They let you have 2 chairs? Where's the treasure?
There is the treasure map. What are your orders? Have a treasure map.
I guess that, huh?
Where the dog?
Let's go to the treasure. Alright, what other shanties we got? It's a song about Captain Kidd. Guess unconfirmed standing gamer. You think you're better than us? Hmm? You think you're better than us? Noisy bee. Notice something shiny. Where? Are they mad at us? On the port side? What? That guy? So damn expensive. I found mine pretty cheap. I got it off of God, what's that warehouse furniture store? It was like, I would say probably close to maybe 300 bucks. And you know, most desks are like $1,000. I'd say they got a pretty good deal. Cause like a standing desk is literally just a desk with with two expandable arms and a motor. I don't know why a lot of these companies decide that they need to charge $1,000 for that. Place. I mean, it's a popular place. Chat will remember. It's the popular website. It's the one where they thought they were shipping kids in the furniture, which I think was absolutely not true. Not IKEA. No, not IKEA. IKEA has like a manual, like crank lift one, which was pretty cheap and small. Wayfair, yeah, Wayfair. Yeah, I don't know where that rumor came from. Maybe, I don't know, something happened. Maybe there was a meme that happened and people thought it was real. I don't know. Coconuts. The meatballs are made of kids? Is that why they're so tasty? I don't know what that means. Don't read into that, chat. I mean, like people's names and people extract. Oh, is that where that came from? Probably from like a bad form or badly formatted form. But yeah, I got this whole pretty big desk for like $300, which is pretty good. The heck? Did somebody rip their pants? That's why IKEA names all their furniture in fake Swedish. I don't think it's fake Swedish. I think they're just Swedish names that aren't like normal words. But they're still names of things. I don't think that's how that works. You had to deal with it at work? Oh, really? Ah. Fake Swedish. I don't know, man. Urinolf loves that place, so, you know. If he says it's real, it's real. That's how I see it. Okay, so this is where the treasure is. It's the Swedish Constitution? No, I don't think you have to. I think you just do if you're Swedish. But like, I think the Swedish also like authenticate it, you know? I think they go through their authentication process. Anything else here? I bow. Officer.
Salut. If you're here for booze, I've got bad news for you. We are running low. Do not mistake us for company loyalists.
Company
He wears
loyalists.
our uniform, but our interests are rum and coin. You see, Away from the
I like rum
fleets,
and coin.
we drink booze by the barrel and we
With the
make our
meatballs,
beds
they were
with
horse
silver.
meat that got fixed. Yeah, I do remember that, yes.
We are in the business of luxury trade, my friend. That is how we earn our liberté.
Liberté.
Grog costs a fortune these days. Any deals you bring and coin you spend could help us keep the party going. Take a look at our wares and maybe help us out.
Chat, you want to keep the party going? What do you got? Ooh. Sure. Take that.
Adieu.
Adieu. Huh? Water.
Let's trade.
I already traded with you. I don't like how the footsteps are in my left channel only. Is this like a... Oh, this... Oh, I understand. Cargo... Where's my map? Did I already... Does it use up if I found the treasure? Maybe? Okay. I do remember that, yeah. What was the... I don't know if this is real or not. Has anybody seen a video of like this cooking show? It's probably European. And there was a German guy who fed the judges human meat. Has anybody seen that? Does anybody know what I'm talking about? It was a German guy who ate someone? No, it was on like a cooking show. It was a European... I don't think it was an American one. But who knows? They were like, they had to guess which ingredient was in the food after they ate it, and they were given 3 choices, and one of them was human meat, and it like in fact was human meat. I don't know where you get that. Feels like the producers probably helped them get it, but yeah, there you go. And he was like, there's a stigma around the human meat. We need to get rid of it. I'm like, no. No, we don't. We absolutely do not have to get rid of that. Oh, I don't have any rear cannons. Isn't it illegal, though, in general? I think it depends on where you live. I think it always depends on where you live. Synthetic? No, I think it was real. Something surgically removed? Yeah, maybe. Maybe they sold a chunk of their flesh to people who want to eat human meat. I don't know, man. Like, not only is that like a stigma, but it's like dangerous to do that. It actually like is poisonous to your brain to eat meat of the same species. Huh. The prions? Are you saying prawn? Is there prawn where you can get human meat? That's just called... Never mind. Never mind. Parasite. Oh. Friends zombies my bingo card. Some more power to him. As in, those are gonna, like, what do you mean? Like, they're gonna be a thing? Like a widespread thing? Or what do you mean? Because they exist, don't they? Ingested orally, it will kill you. That's not what I was referring to, but I'm sure that's one of the fears. So if your body doesn't understand how to process meat that is, you know, of the same, maybe not DNA, but like DNA structure of yourself. So it starts to feed, like, I think, enzymes around your body and into your bloodstream that your body doesn't know what to do with, and in fact it thinks like you're consuming yourself, and then starts just poisoning your mind and maybe starts deteriorating. I'm not fully sure. Doomsday bingo card. Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't think that'll... Like, our doomsday as humans will be much more normal. It will be because, you know, the rich got so rich that, you know, 75% of the population died within, like, you know, a couple of years. Because they couldn't outlast the heat of the summer. And people started fighting over getting to colder climates until there was, yeah, like 25% of human population left. And then those people couldn't create a society and they all killed themselves too. That's pretty much, that's how it's going to go down. It's not going to be anything crazy, I don't think. Like, to think that we need something crazy to kill ourselves is in and of itself kind of out there. We don't need much. We're not very capable. We're not very capable of many things. Skibbity toilet. I don't think so. I think, you know, Skibbity toilet might save us, actually. They might be the ones to save us. I mean, I think they kind of have to be. What's up, Tater? How are you? You know? Too thick. At least we can peacefully just sail the ocean, you know? It's about going out in style. I want humanity to have a storybook ending and not a bleak reality we're doomed for. I mean, we could always end in nuclear war where there becomes a pirate king and then, you know, an epic journey happens of... I mean, I'm sure there will be... I'm sure, like, individuals will have the doomsday. The end of the world. The end of humans. The human world, at least. I think a lot of other parts of the world will probably survive for a little bit. And then the Earth will cool down a little bit after humans are gone. And then we'll be fine. Hi, Game Spike. Yo, thank you for the 49 months. Humans are the problem, chat. Once humans are gone, dude, the Earth's gonna be fine. That's why it's like you only have to make it to like the last 25%. If you make it to the last 25% and you survive for a little bit, I think you'll be fine. You just have to have tons of sex, you know? You're gonna have to have, like, you know, 100 different partners so that you spread the gene pool and it's not just one set of genes, you know? I'll become mountain man enjoying my nuclear winter, wishing for the Mojave. It's definitely, yeah, nuclear winter is no joke. One set of genes for all these babies? No. I mean, maybe. You're gonna have to buy school clothing and, you know, school supplies and stuff for all your hundreds of kids. That's kind of the thing, right? If we had to restart society from, like, you know, a small village because it was required, it wasn't like something that we just did. I don't know if we'd want to like keep lineage records. I guess you would for like medical reasons. So like maybe it's locked away somewhere, but honestly, it'd just be like, just fuck everybody, and then the whole village takes care of all the kids, and then they all grow up as one happy family, you know? I guess you'd have to keep lineage so that you didn't, like, you know, fuck your brother and sister and cousin, but outside of that, it'd be fine, right? I don't know. To think that, like, humans could be organized is probably a pipe dream of mine. There's a ton of snow on the mountains here, surprisingly, right now. It's all gonna melt pretty soon, but yeah, it's there. What's up, antagonist? 2024 and we're barely organized. Still barely organized? Yeah, I have, like, I mean, I say that. I say this now, but I do have this weird small ounce of hope for smaller groups of people. I feel like when you get small groups of people, humans can do some pretty remarkable things. It's when you get like a large, like, countrywide population and stuff, you know? Because, like, I used to think that people were crazy for, like, oh, Texas wants to secede from the United States and become their own country. And I'm like, that's probably stupid, right? I'm like, that's probably dumb. But at the same time, splitting that up and stuff, they can just be on their own thing and do their own bullshit. And then everybody probably agrees there, or you move to the United States, you move to a different country. Which is also why I think, like, you know, it's always double-sided, right? You're like, oh, I want states to have more power over governing their own people because our country is too freaking big for one government to rule it all. But at the same time, I've also seen how that goes. Like I was saying today, I literally just watched a movie called Hidden Figures where they were in Virginia, and Virginia was like one of the last states to get rid of segregation. And it's like, well, that's probably what you're going to get a lot of. You're going to get states that are just absolutely, totally horrible. You know? But I think humans can be the right humans, I guess, you know, whatever that means, can be good in smaller groups. I don't know. It's all a pipe dream. It's humans being humans. It's always going to be bad. Infinite wealth when? I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know how many people would be interested in watching it. As you can see, viewership tanks if I'm not playing Tarkov. Or like Minecraft. Thriving on an island still. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Hawaii was its own thing for a long time. We were fine as Hawaiians. It was Americans who came in and decided that they wanted to just, you know, take over, do whatever they wanted. And the British, I guess the British were a big part of that. What does it want me to do? Nothing? Start playing Peggle. That's where the real numbers are. Peggle is fun. I do have it on my phone. I played a little bit when I'm pooping. Peggle's a good time. There was a game I wanted to dive into. I think I might have like entertained the idea of Final Fantasy 14 in my head, but I know that there's a lot of people who don't watch MMOs that absolutely do not want to watch that. Start a religion that prayers are just puns? I'm sure you would do fine with that, but everybody would hate you. Everybody outside, it'd be Christianity all over again. If you're not a Christian, you're hated, right? Maybe secondary or tertiary. Yeah, a lot of people say that, and then they complain when I play things they don't want to see. So it's like, it's a lose-lose situation most of the time. Or I should say, I get mixed signals when I stream. I always have. I've never been my own streamer. I've always wanted to make people happy, and that, you know, chat, that was a mistake. It's a problem. Don't try to make people happy. You know why? Because people don't want to be happy. They don't want to be happy. You know, kids these days, they just don't want to work, you know? So why pay them if they don't want to work? Hmm. It's funny. Nobody wants to work anymore, you know? All these people trying to, you know. Why do I gotta pay them? I'll just lay them off. They don't want to work anyway. Starboard? What? That over there? Or that? Yeah, that guy? What about him? If I do start playing Yakuza or Like a Dragon, it probably won't be Infinite Wealth right away though. It'll probably be the game before it. Do you know? I am curious to see who would want to see that, but usually if it's a game with a story, people don't like watching it. Like I'm not that type of streamer. I think it takes a special streamer for people to want to watch story-based games because they often feel lost, right? And I'm not entertaining enough to like make it not matter because I'm pretty immersed in the environment of what we're doing. Yeah, they've always looked interesting to me, but anything that's like that usually is one of those things where I'm like, I think streaming it's a bad idea, you know? And I don't have time to play them on my own, so I just haven't. Oh, thanks, Tater. Just not the new generation gameplay? Because it's not like classic goofy enough or what? I don't even know what the comparison is. Is it too arcadey or too trying to do stuff it shouldn't be doing? There's always up to something. Well, I don't trust escalators because they can never break down. They can only become stairs. If Airbud, Miracle, and the Mighty Ducks have taught me anything, it's that people thrive when they're the underdogs. The obvious answer is stop paying people altogether. Give them adversity they truly need. Oh yeah. What do you think? That's what all these companies are doing. That's why that's why these CEOs are making tons of money because they've turned all their employees into underdogs and they've tried to prove themselves, only to find that there's nothing to prove other than you're just going to work for the man. Yeah, it's absolutely what they're doing. Speaking of the Mighty Ducks, though, am I correct in saying that Foggy from Daredevil is one of the Bash brothers? Is that the same guy? Or is that a different guy? Or they just look the same? Is that him? Okay, I saw a clip of the Mighty Ducks like yesterday, and I was like, wait, I recognize that guy. I didn't realize that was him. Now, they're getting a new show or movie? I think it's a show, right? Like the same cast? Eldon Henson. Oh, okay. That's exciting. Not the full cast? No, but like the main three and Kingpin, right? I know it's the main three. I've seen video of them filming it. Ed, and Eddie on Adult Swim asked how old we are. Old now? Oh, Ed, and Eddie's timeless though. It's one of the best shows to ever exist. Ed, and Eddie. Boom. Boom, boom. Bum, 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 bum. Hey. Bump bump. Bump 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 bump. Hey. Yeah. It's good stuff. Bump 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 bump. Come on, Ed boy. What does he say? What's this thing? Peanut butter sandwich. No, what's this thing? What's Ed's catchphrase? Oh, buttered toast. Buttered toast. Yeah, that's right. Buttered toast. Have you seen their voice actors? They're the most white dudes you've ever seen. Buttered toast. Alley-oop. That used to be my favorite when he said yeah, alley-oop. Alley-oop. Yeah, they're the white dudiest white dudes you've ever seen. They look like Californians, like San Diego dudes, so I'm like into it. Cool dudes. And then Eddie's goated for sure. And then Doug is also goated. That's what ages me is Doug. Doug is before Ed and Eddie, and whew, that's old now. Same with Rocco's Modern Life. Rocco's Modern Life. And Cat Dog. Alone in the world, little cat dog. My favorite around the Cat Dog era was Angry Beavers. Angry Beavers was for sure my favorite. They were isolated in their own little beaver dam, and I was isolated in my own room while watching all that stuff. It was very much my thing. Yeah, Angry Beavers was a good one. Daggett and Norbert, right? Was that their names? I also really like the Powerpuff Girls. I watched them a lot too, because they had Powerpuff Girls was like the Batman of the you know, early 2000s 90s cartoons, because they just had all the best villains. It was that was 2000s, yeah. Never heard of Angry Beavers? Angry Beavers is a good one. Are you Dag or Norbert? I don't remember which one's which. Which one was the light brown one? Because the dark brown one, he was like the punching bag one, right? And the other one was smart and snarky, but they were also both very dumb at the same time. Yeah, Angry Beavers is a classic. But it was one of those ones that I think came on at a weird time. So like, I think a lot of people missed it. It was kind of for kids, it was a late night show. Norman's lighter one? Okay. I think I liked him better, but Dag was funny too. But yeah, like the whole show was pretty much just them two. I mean, they had like, you know, other friends and sidekicks and stuff like that, but it wasn't like a SpongeBob cast. It shows Adventures of Grim and Mandy. I think so. That was on when I was young, but I was a little older, and by that time I was watching like Gundam and like Zoids and stuff like that, like Americanized, like the most American animes you can find, basically. I used to love Zoids. Zoid was on every day when I got home from school. I used to watch the hell out of Zoids. That was cool shit. Yeah. Yeah, Zoids was cool stuff. I was like, what? An animal robot? And then my favorite part was like when they would like retrofit or change the loadout of the Liger and stuff like that. That was probably my favorite part, because I'm like, dude, that's exactly what I want out of my machinery. Just change like my full on loadout. That's why I liked like Mech Warrior and stuff so much. It's like, oh, I'm gonna customize this weapon to this weapon and make it different. Yeah, Daredevil, Karen, Foggy, Kingpin, Punisher, and Bullseye are back on the show. Yeah. Has to be recast as another high listed actor. No character name. Maybe a recast Elektra. Who? I don't remember Elektra. I vaguely remember her in it. She came in during like a lot of like the red hand stuff. She was in the hand stuff. I don't remember who played her though. Was she one of the people that were like part of the hand? I remember Vanessa. Vanessa was like a big actress, wasn't she? Is that why they're recasting her? Got the VHS for Zoids to take home. Their parents didn't get why I liked so much. Animal Robot. Yeah, what's not to like? Lodi Young. I don't know who that is. Elektra will always be what's her name? Ben Affleck's Elektra. From Alias. God, what's her name? Jennifer Gardner. Yeah. And then Bullseye will always be Colin Farrell, because that was a hilarious Bullseye. Not Jessica Simpson. What the heck? Dow required. Oh, okay. I don't have that. All right. Go that way then. That's a bed tired. Yeah, I'm gonna be going to bed too as well. But thanks for watching, Tater. Appreciate you. What's up, Gamertech? Vanessa was played by Ayelet Zurin. Netflix. No clue why she didn't come back. I mean, probably contract stuff. They just didn't want to. She didn't want to sign it. I mean, it's Disney, right? She's probably one of the people that's like, no, I'm not gonna sign your shitty contract. How are you? I'm tired and hungry. I need to. It's been another long week. Lots of cool stuff though. Lots of cool stuff happening at work. Stuff that's making me work harder, but still good. Does she still think buffaloes have wings? I don't know. I don't even know whatever happened to her. She is just still being rich somewhere. Didn't her and Nick Lachey divorce or something like a long time ago? Isn't there also doesn't Jessica also have a little sister that got famous? I used to be a baby, but I grew out of it. Thanks for the parting gift, Tater. Yeah, Ashley Simpson. Yeah. Didn't she get like pregnant hella early and like Hollywood wrote her off or something? Ruined her career lip syncing. Oh, that's right. Which one got pregnant? Was that the Britney Spears sister? Yeah, Jamie Lynn Spears. Yeah. She's also the one that tried to ruin Britney's life again, like recently. You got pregnant and written off by Hollywood? It's okay, Hollywood's overrated. At least we know what you were doing. My man. Yeah, I've heard nothing but bad things about her. But I also don't believe anything that comes from anything Disney, because I know Disney loves to absolutely abuse their child stars and make them look bad when they don't want them anymore. Basically, what they did to Hannah Montana. What's her name? Miley Cyrus. Because they threw Miley Cyrus in the fire because she was just being a teenage girl. Fully bullied one of her castmates and called Brittany in to make sure nothing came out of it. Brittany openly apologized about it recently. Apologized for coming in? What is she apologizing for?
You saw the Lenitra ruins?
Looks like a real captain. That's a new dude. No, but with like, you know, the premium edition clothing that Ubisoft gave me.
It speaks of a trade deal between the French and Farah.
I do remember the lip singing thing now. Is that's the one where she like gave up immediately and go like she like stood in the corner while the song was still playing, right? She did her like weird dance. For bullying a teenage girl in the set of her first show. Oh, Brittany did?
Threatens everything. We must put an end to it.
Yeah, it did, Jig. Yeah. Wait, I thought Jamie was bullying. Oh, excuse me.
I'd love to watch their guts come spilling out, but killing them only delays an agreement. We must cut deeper. My two enemies are busy flirting, and the sea people merchants hear of it before I do. Have my agents turned blind and deaf?
Oh no, man! Anything that happens in Disney Channel sets, I take it all with a grain of salt, man. Disney is a corrupt, evil company that can make anything sound like anything. So who knows? Bullied first and lied about what happened. Pretty good. Back it up and recognize 30%. Oh, I see. I understand now.
As a presence in the Red Isles, and their merchants carry stolen spices.
The podcast. Oh, okay, that's fair. No, I don't do any extra research. Interesting. Yeah, there's a lot of those stories to come out of both Disney and Nickelodeon, because it's like child acting, man. Shit's gonna happen, and you're putting these kids through all this shit. Like it's God, it's so bad. I get that like these shows with like live action people are so popular, but like, dude, children don't need to be working like that. Keep making cartoons. Kids love cartoons too. Because like all of the Disney Channel kids, man, they all have some sort of issue. But there's a documentary on Miley Cyrus, and that one is intense. What Disney did to her and what the public did to her because of it, and with the support of Disney essentially, was just god awful.
Don't bother. It's scattered farther from here than the coward who stole it.
And then that caused her, as a child of another famous person, to do whatever she wanted, and she was acting out because she's a teenager, and that's what teenagers do. It just made it all worse. And I don't blame her for any of that.
That prick never intended to share the treasure.
It's also where, like, while I think Justin Bieber did some heinous shit as a kid, he's also a kid who had a ton of money and the freedom to do whatever the hell he wants. That's just what's gonna happen. That's what's gonna happen. That's the formula. That's the formula to make shit happen.
Who's to smuggle weapons and supplies to Lenitra.
Kids are dumb.
When I
And you give them
serve
money
my
and freedom,
purpose,
they're gonna be
freedom
dumber.
cast me aside. All that treasure, and not even a scrap for old John Skurlock.
Demi Lovato? Why? Because nothing happened with her?
Den of St. Anne will be far greater than Lenitra. And it's gonna be my name on everyone's lips.
What was she in as a kid? Just music?
Let others do the hard work, then steal the shit out of it. Sea robbery. That's the life.
Sea robbery. So much happened with her? Oh, I don't know any of this. We know Demi Lovato's been famous for a long time.
We can go after company ships or plunder Giron. Your choice.
Your choice. Let her rehab and struggles. Oh, for sure. Yeah. Yeah, if you're not a Hollywood child star and didn't get into drugs, God, go get into drugs, because I'm afraid you're going to murder somebody instead. Because you were probably treated horribly. Yeah, I don't know, man. Hollywood and just being famous at all under the age of like 30, I think is usually going to cause problems. You gotta have like 30 years of your life grounded before being famous could ever be even close to healthy. Oh, she was on Sunny with a Chance? Okay. And then Ariana Grande was on a few different shows, right?
That merchant's got the goods, Captain.
Captani. Do drugs, not you, antagonist. Do we need to plunder? You already made lines? Well, you don't have to snort them. That works. It was Victorious and Sam and Cat. Yeah, Sam and Cat was their spin-off, right? Well, Sam and Cat was a spin-off of that show that came back, right? iCarly? Shane Top from iCarly? They're already there? It'd be a waste not. But like brain cells? What about those? You don't care about those? Can grow new ones? Isn't that the thing with brain cells, is they don't grow back? And that's what makes like the hardening of your brain? It's a myth? I mean, I'm sure it's mostly a myth, but like I do feel like they don't grow back fast enough. That's what Big Brain wants you to know? What does Big Brain sell? Booze and alcohol? I hit one.
To your battle station!
To your battle stations.
They think they can evade us!
Fire away!
They cannot come to test our fury! Let us slay the dragon!
Alright, we're gonna board this guy.
They'll think in a moment!
Got him? So his head? Let's go.
All in a day's work! Search your answer to those plans!
Shake him up, shake him up, shake him up, shake him. Victorious. Wonder if he's typing to me because I stole his kill. Any more ships? Oh, there's one. They're not getting away. Got him. Only one? Nice. Good hit. No, we're fine. Made by the Lost Boys from Hook? I mean, it might be. Same thing. Weren't they pirates basically? Idiots. Into the water, idiots. I don't know how they're doing the fireworks. They were pirate killers? Oh, that's right, because Captain Hook's a pirate. That's right. I understand. Kind of forget that part. would totally call them pirates as well. I mean, pirates kill other pirates, so it kind of makes sense. We're gonna crash. Whoops.
Captain, it is the companies. Just speak. Their store has the goods we want. What's that, Captain? They have what we want just there.
I'll adapt to your prey. Got him. Hey Mac, what's up, man? How are you? My praised currently chocolate cake with peanut butter frosting. Sounds good. We need one more. This quest is taking way too long. Oh, we almost died. Oh, the Helldivers? Dude, Helldivers is fun, man. It's a good game. It's a good game. We were trying to get people, we were trying to get everybody these rewards from the extension, but I don't know if they, I don't know how they work exactly. I think you're supposed to be given a code or something because it's not like regular Twitch drops. Yeah, Helldivers is good. It's a good time. This game, or nothing positive? I don't. It's right in the middle. I don't know if I'd say anything negative about it. I don't know if I'd say anything necessarily outstandingly positive either. I mean, it's a pirate game. It's pretty much that's what I guess is the most confusing part. This is exactly what people have been wanting and asking about since Assassin's Creed 4, pretty much. And it's Ubisoft, and it, you know, has all the signature Ubisoft stuff. It's not necessarily for me, like, in a way, but it's fine. I'm having a fine time. I don't know if there's much to necessarily complain about. But yeah, I wouldn't give it like, oh, you need to go play this now reviews. But yeah, it's fine. It's game? Yeah, it is game. If you're into the Ubisoft formula, this game's got plenty of stuff for you to do. There's tons of quests and tons of customization and tons of ship stuff. So, you know, but I don't know what else people expected, so it's kind of hard to say. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it deserves any hate. I wouldn't say it does. I don't think any game does, but I wouldn't say this game deserves hate of any sort. Because yeah, it does what it says on the tin. I don't know what else to really say, you know. It plays as advertised. Saying it's mid? Yeah, it is. But like, that's the thing too. Mid has become like an insult. I don't think mid's an insult. But I think with how many games come out every year, I guess that's where mid is an insult. But like mid is fine. Play tons of games that people consider mid that I have a grand time with. So I don't know. Would I recommend you go buy this right now and pick it up for like somebody who I don't know plays games, or I know doesn't really play games like this all the time? Yeah, no, probably not. But if I'm like, if I know you're like, oh my god, I played every Far Cry and the latest ones were like really fun to me, I'd be like, yeah, pick it up, go get it. You'd have a ton of fun with this. It's an unfortunate. This went through the most unfortunate dev cycle for a game that's been released, I would say. Because this game, I mean, you can look at the opening credits. It basically, it was developed by every single Ubisoft studio. Every single studio touched this because they kept passing it along. So for that, it's pretty impressive. Because there could be so many more problems with this. Now, should you compare that to whether or not it's an outstanding game up on its own? I don't think that's necessary. But I would say with that context, yeah, this game is very impressive. What am I sticking in here? Nope, 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 nope. But yeah, if you want to mindlessly just go around and shoot things and sail around your ship and go get piratey stuff, yeah, it's great.
I'd like to sell again. In Zanjiao.
Nope. What's that? Oh, guess that. All right. See people token, joinery workshop. I don't know if it's in my workshop. Can I do anything with it? Okay, that seems fine.
For storage needs. Come again.
What is this? Bribe. Oh, they're whispering. Shh. Was this game forced to be released by the Thai government? I have no idea. What? No idea. Never heard anything about that. Development hell. Well, yeah, it was at one studio, and then they're like, "Oh, we need you to work on a different game," so they passed it to another studio, and then they couldn't do certain things. They passed it to another studio. This got passed around like a joint at a Snoop Dogg party.
There won't be any tales told of this feat, but you've brought me a good and honest haul, Cully. And my men inspected the goods.
Yes, you did.
They found this manifest.
They wanted to can it. The Thai government sued them or something? Oh, I mean, maybe. I know they wanted to can it a couple times because this was supposed to be like 3 different games before it came to this. It was like, yeah, this went through like different games, not even similar really. They were pirate themed. That's all we really knew. And then it became something else, and then it became this.
Now, my agents in the Compagnie remain in the dark. Their findings useless. Press my boot down harder on their grimy.
But it works. It does Ubisoft stuff. Whatever. I don't know.
My agents provide only more piss and swash.
It was this one. I never even heard of that, so I have no idea. No clue. Kali.
Not half as useless as my other sea dogs. You found a manifest. And
I
also
wonder.
the French and
I wonder
trade
what
deal.
what would cause, like, what sort of financial issue would cause,
It's bigger than I thought. A companion
like, a state government to
carrying a season's
take out a lawsuit like that for non-releasing something. I wonder if they put in enough investment where it actually hurt their economy. I don't know.
Plunder it, and the world will tremble at our footsteps. We can become anything we want to be. Get the convoy, and New York receives 10 times the normal haul. Tulin and his band of inbreds will be eaten out of our hands. And those French fops, they'll be so baffled they won't be able to tell tip from us. Destiny is calling.
I need to check out the new No Man's Sky stuff. It seems like a pretty big update.
Gird your loins and seize that fucking convoy.
Convoy! Tropico 5, as well as other... Banning it? Yeah, that... I have a feeling a lot of countries, if they paid attention, would ban Tropico. Tropico is a very, stereotypical to bad people game series. I don't know, or like I think borderline maybe some countries would see it as racism. I don't know. Have grants for local game studios. If one took the grant and then tried to cut, it wouldn't end well. Usually when they try to cut something, they try to allocate the funds somewhere else to a different game. So it's not that it wouldn't end well, they would just need a proper explanation. Because like Poland, I think, has that too. Like a lot of countries with entertainment developers or anything really like that, construction, anything, they do contracts like they do. It's all government subsidiaries or contracts or whatever it might be that talks about stuff like that, where they get support because it looks good for their country and it brings money into their country. So there's usually government help in you know, non-giant countries. But yeah, that happens all the time. You just have to have an explanation for it. And then hopefully have another plan to get that money back. Let the sails free! Royal Louis? Okay. Song chat? Oh man. Off our port. Oh, this is a contract over here too. Singaporean government for this game? Are you Chinese? No, I'm Singaporean. Have you ever been Chinese? No, I'm Singaporean. Do you plan on being Chinese? No, I'm from Singapore. Oh, fucking weirdos. That was crazy. Probably. He's a Republican government official. Of course he's a piece of shit. That should have been given. Man, he looks like a saint. Oh, the TikTok guy? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, he runs TikTok. Of course he's a piece of shit. TikTok's practices are nothing but shitty. Oh, I didn't realize I was doing an escort mission. My bad. Whatever. Yeah, I mean, he was in front of Congress like last year or something, and yeah, he was a total bad guy. Same guy, isn't it? That's one of those things, like, I don't want to give the Republican Party any credit, but it constantly feels like the Republican Party is putting up, like, dummy targets to be like, yeah, let's make one of our guys look like a total douchebag, because what that's going to do is going to make the opposing side seem like a really good person, and we're invested in that really good person, so it's actually gonna be good for us. That would be the diabolical plan that I would put behind them, but that also gives them credit in being like somewhat intelligent, and I don't know if I'm comfortable with that.
Yes?
Yes? Hello, seventh murderer. How are you? Oh, these are fancy. Not enough monstrous tooth. What, cutter? Oh.
May Harembe follow you.
They wouldn't have gotten into the situation in the first place? What situation? Them trying to make money? I don't know what you mean. My theory is to say that they're doing exactly what they mean to do. Not even a theory. My fear, I guess. Requires Ubisoft Singapore to decline to comment. Yeah, I don't know. A lot of Asian governments do similar things when it comes to that, and I don't quite fully understand it, so I don't really have much to say about it. But like, the Japanese government does that a little bit, but not with Nintendo, right? It's with other Japanese game companies. Obviously the Chinese government has their own stuff that they work on, but like, I believe Thailand has something similar. I believe Singapore has the same thing. Like, it's just the Eastern method, whereas we in the West have similar methods as well, usually based around not paying their employees. Yeah, that I don't know. I don't know enough about it, but that does sound like it's a general thing that they do. Because they want, it's likely written as they want a like a investor transparency thing. That's possibly a clause in some of their contracts, and even so to look on like the giving them getting like Ubisoft the benefit of the doubt with something like that is declining to comment because it's too complicated to make it sound like they can say the truth, but it will still sound bad even if it isn't. That tends to be a thing that some people will have to make the decision to do, because like when you talk about contracts, people tend to not know what the hell they're listening to and tend to really talk about it incorrectly, but who knows? Legal teams make different decisions and weird stuff all the time that I don't always fully understand or agree with. Huge mess. Oh yeah, this game definitely went through a lot. Yeah. And the end result isn't abysmal, so it's pretty impressive. But yeah, I mean, yeah, I feel bad for anybody that has worked on this game, because I'm sure it was not easy. A series 2018. Oh yeah, I remember hearing about it in 2016 or 2017. I don't remember. It was. I remember hearing about it a long time before it was actually planned to re-release. I think it was 2016 at the E3 Ubisoft conference is when they announced it, because it was semi-shortly after Sea of Thieves really got off, and that's why we were like, oh, an actual competitor, or yeah, and yeah, I don't know. They built the game in the last year. They might have, you know, who knows? Could have done a lot of things. Like I said, they rebuilt the game, I think, fully twice. I don't know who that is. Am I protecting from pirates? With crypto spam? Oh. That sucks. Is me attacking them?
Your name should echo louder than Skurlock's captain. Don't let his tales eclipse your own.
What the hell is happening over there? Not AI created essentially. A lot of, yeah, people got a hold of AI stuff and went pretty crazy on it. It's not just Facebook, it's kind of everywhere. I mean, that's the thing, right? If I can crank out content by pushing a couple of buttons, people see it as, well, there's no reason not to. You know? God damn it. I didn't mean to attack it. Oh, that works. Are you attacking me now? Did I just lose the contract? Oh my god, are you serious? Celebs then versus now, but the now pictures AI versions with the shit. Yeah, yeah, of course. And it's only gonna get better, right? AI is only gonna learn to do it better. But I think, oh shit. I think most of the content is coming from the fact that, I would say most of it, not all of it, obviously. Most of the content right now is coming from the fact that, oh, I can do easy content and it's funny because we know it's wrong, we know it's fake. And then there is that like maybe 15% of people who are like, well, maybe I can trick some people. And then, you know, they do, right? They do trick some people. It's the same thing with scam calls, right? They know it only takes some confidence to get, you know, 1% of the people, and 1% of the people is what makes your money. You know? Just how it goes. Like, it's easy to blame a lot of stuff, but it's not, in my opinion, it's not like it's gotten worse. I think, if anything, it's just there's more people in the planet and more access to more people, so it seems worse, but it's just the same amount of evil dumbasses all over the place doing the same stuff. It's just in different ways now, right? Everybody's still trying to scam somebody. And then what is happening more is now it's people that don't know they're scamming somebody by working for a company doing shady shit. But then again, back when there was monarchs that ruled every part of, you know, Europe and Western Asia, that was the same thing, right? If you worked for the monarch, you were likely scamming your peasants. Just people, man. It's just always humans. Humans are always like this. They always will be. It's all up to you to be the best person you can be and not be one of those people. You know, the more you do that, the more you associate with other people who don't do that, the better the world will be. And the world won't fall apart, at least in that realm. It will in others, but, you know, just keep working, keep trying, keep doing stuff. Keep doing you, you know? Be your best and be the best you can be. But also try to stay happy. Do things that make you happy. Because that's important. Or else it's all for nothing, you know? If you ain't doing things that make you happy, it's all for nothing. It don't even matter anymore. And if that means coming here to watch me do stupid stuff, well then that's what it means. You know? You know what I mean? And if it's not, then it's not. That's cool too. You do what you gotta do. You be happy with what you got. I'll be back tomorrow, chat. I don't know what we're doing tomorrow. I don't know if you guys liked this and we do more of this, or we join AP in doing his Lightkeeper stuff, or we jump back into some Helldivers. I don't know. I've been so busy, like work has been stupid busy, right? So that's been exhausting me, and then my weekends have actually been busy, so like I don't have time to do shit or think about anything. You know? It's been a crazy 2024 already, and it's not even March. It's halfway through February. But things are happening, things will keep happening, and we'll keep going. So as long as you guys keep showing up, then we'll keep doing cool stuff. Ready or Not, I do eventually want to play Ready or Not. I gotta play Ready or Not. I mean, that's the thing too. I'm gonna play Ready or Not. I gotta play what's the other one? Icarus. Yep. Gotta play more Helldivers with the boys. I gotta do all kinds of shit. All kinds of shit. There's not enough time. There's not enough time in the day. There's not enough time in the week. However, chat, I'm not working Monday. I am off work on Monday. So, you might get one extra day of me. We'll see. Either that or I actually do like a full stream on Sunday, which I don't normally do. And then I take Monday off. because it's President's Day on Monday, I believe. Right? Anyway. Bye, YouTube. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. There's no link to click on or anything, but if you want to buy the game, go buy the game. Thanks, everybody.